Hello, my name is Maureen Charlton. I live in Cornwall in the UK. First off, I'd like to thank you for dropping by. Appreciate you taking time out to watch my video. My topic today is going to be Facebook. You either love it or you hate it, a bit like Marmite. So I'm going to share some tips how to make the most from Facebook. Personally, I'm not a lover of Facebook, but I use it because it works and I get leads to my business. I also engage and meet new friends that have like-minded interests similar to myself. So it is a bit social, but if you're not a sociable person, you can make Facebook work for you. And I'm going to show 6 tips, six tips for you to get the most out of Facebook. So I'm going to share my screen now. I need to put my glasses on. Share. Okay. So I'm going to be talking about the chat group in Messenger, having a Facebook group, having a Facebook fan page, posting consistently at least once a day, meeting new friends, putting a link in your profile pic. So I'm sharing my screen, so hopefully you can see my desktop. So the first thing I'm going to be talking about, which isn't in the 6 tips, but may I suggest you have 2 Facebook accounts in case one gets blocked or goes down. I don't usually do trainings on Facebook because they change it so frequently, you just can't keep up. So today is the 10th of April, and this is what is working in Facebook for me right now. So I have 2 Facebook groups, 2 Facebook profile pages. One is Maureen Charlton. This is the one I use the most. And this is another one I have just in case the other one goes down. That's an old account though. You can see I haven't posted for absolutely ages. So first tip, let's go for it. First tip is chat group in Messenger. You need to set up a Facebook chat group. I have one. So for example, I go to my homepage here, I go to Messenger. Everyone that's engaging with me is in my chat room, Learn, Share, Earn. They're either a paid member in my downline or they're just a really good friend and they're very supportive and we chat about the weather and what's going on in our world. But, you know, you set up a chat group, you add people there and you can put your message loud and clear, what you're doing each day. For example, that I say good morning. I go in there and I say what I'm doing to move my business forward each day. I sometimes say pickles because of the mistakes I've made. So go and get yourself, even if you've got no one on Facebook, go and set up a chat group in Messenger. You can go to the Facebook help to do that. I'm not going to cover that, how to set it up, because it changes frequently. The other thing I'm going to mention is I have a Facebook group. So I'm coming back here. My group is Learn, Share, Earn. And here is my group. And this is business only. I do share business only here. Mainly tips, videos of what's working for me, what am I focusing on. So I have a group. But the wonderful thing about having a group is you can schedule your posts ahead. So for example, let me just do this live now. You can ahead. Spelled schedule wrong, never mind, just do that. And I could go here and I could put the date. And you know, on Monday, you might have a job to go to. So the last thing you want to do is a post on Facebook. and I can set the time I like on here, because this is set for UK time for me because I'm in the UK, but I can set it to go out at midday UK time, for example. So it'll get a different audience, and you can view that there. And you can do tons of these, so you can do it at the weekend when you're not working, or you've woken up 3 a.m. in the morning, and you can do stuff. You can schedule your posts. Remember to use Canva, which is a free tool. I will put the link in. I won't put the link in. Canva has some awesome tools. You can join Canva as a free member and kind of make it a bit more interesting post. So I've mentioned the chat group in Messenger. I've mentioned the Facebook group. Another thing I'm going to mention is the Facebook fan page. It's just another option. I have that associated with my other page. I haven't done much on it actually for ages. I should really focus on it. So my fan page is Get Alive, and it's here. And as you can see, I haven't done it for ages. I need to really tidy it up. But, if you're shy about putting posts on your personal page, these are 2 other options. And these 2 other options you can use instead of going public on your personal page. And the advantages is with a group page and with a fan page, is you can schedule. The fan page is what you need to have if you're doing Facebook paid advertising. So it's worth noting that. If you're doing social media and you're focusing on Facebook, you need to be posting consistently at least once a day, minimum, if you're really focusing on it 3 times a day. And remember, I've just showed you how you can schedule using your group page. If you're there using Facebook for your business, you need to meet new friends. Now, honestly, there's nothing worse than someone asking a question about where do I live. I seriously don't even reply nowadays. I block them, because if they cannot be bothered to take the time out to look at my profile to see where I'm actually from, I might be a weirdo. I don't know. I might be a spammer. I might be, they don't know who I am. So when you're meeting new friends, do go and do your homework and look at their profile. They might not be the kind of person you want to meet. And trust me, there's plenty of weirdos out there on Facebook. And be careful, that there's many people that use Facebook as a dating thing. I mean, gosh, the amount of marriage proposals when they've only just met me, you seriously don't want to know. So do your homework. Lastly, my last tip is going to be, and I see this so often, so I'm back into Facebook. I go to Maureen, Charlton, for example, and many people do this when they want to see what you're all about. So view profile picture. I have a link here. I have a link. So I get leads from putting a link in here. So that's the biggest tip I can give you today. So many people do not milk that. Now, I hope you've got value from this. If you have, please leave a comment value, and give me a shout out if you have any questions. Always happy to help. Usually live online at 5 p.m. London time. Big hugs. Bye for now.